Geogans have finally showed up in the show, and Gregorius Reed wants all the Bakugans! I am Haru Ren. Welcome to my review of episode 5 of Geogan Rising. A huge spoiler warning: if you haven't seen this episode yet, you should probably click away now, but if you have, sit back, relax as we review Geogan Rising, episode 5.
The first part is Gregorius Reed Arrives. Gee, I wonder what could be happening this episode. Yes, Gregorius Reed, Sir Evil Von Bad Guy that's been causing trouble the past 4 episodes, is up to no good with the mobile gate Jenny took from Winton. Wow, that didn't take long at all. They're really not wasting time or messing around this season. Pyravian senses it and alerts Drago about it, and wow, look at Drago's animation design here. He's more shiny and lucid than the previous times we've seen him in a small form. Though it's still the same molding as previous seasons reused, the color scheme here is a lot more shinier and I like it. Turns out Gregorius stole the healing core cell and the Awesome Brothers go to Gregorius' castle. Gregorius is a rich and famous billionaire businessman and a Bakugan collector. Okay, seriously? I was kidding about the Giovanni thing. He's actually Giovanni? By the way, him with stuffies of Bakugan, when are we getting those, Spin Master? The Awesome Brothers are sneaking into Gregorius' castle, but Crystal Blue senses their presence. Wow, Crystal Blue, seriously, really cool character. So Strata, Crystal, and Everett deal with them.
Why are they battling?
Isn't it obvious, Leah? They've been caught. Everett has a Darkest Garganoid now. What the heck? I guess Everett can't be the Chaos Brawler now that Jenny is the Chaos Brawler on their team. And holy crap, now Leah and Fennica actually semi-resolved their relationship, and now Leah figures out Fennica. Lightning adapts to Farasco's deception technique as well. You know, I thought before that it was silly how their relationships didn't even resolve and improve when they were first given their episodes, but now that it's been resolved, I think that it's just as satisfactory now that Fennica and Farasco get along with Leah and Lightning. After Leah and Lightning wins and Strato was almost defeated, he runs, and during the whole time there's a mini earthquake happening. Winton and Falcron find an underground stairwell. We continue with a Mysterious Bakugan.
What should we do? Would it be best to tell the others, or...?
Yes, Winton, you'll need the backup. But they're going anyway without backup from the Awesome Brawlers. I'm sorry, Winton, but that's pretty dumb of you.
It's been too long, Winton. How have you been?
I mean, it's only been 1 episode. Gregorius Reed introduces himself, finally, played by Scott Law, who voiced Hydorus before. Seems Gregorius Reed is after the Geogan since he hasn't found the right Bakugan for himself. And really it tapped into what Geogans are. They are apparently legendary creatures thought to be a myth. I really like Scott Law's performance as Gregorius through this whole monologue here. He really has the menacing presence, but still has the charisma that captures a charming presence. Wow, he really is Giovanni! Gregorius gives Jenny a Hayasimoga to fight Winton, but when Gregorius is trying to summon Geogans, he overloads the healing core cell.
Mr. Reed! The core cell is cracking!
More!
Give me more!
More concern and energy needed to be put in that line there. You know, from this scene it looks like chaos control was being done, but it turns out it worked. I think the healing core cell's destruction caused a property to be spread on the surface of Earth, like how the Golden Drum did when Tico was defeated, causing Bakugear to appear. That's my interpretation of it, at least. Jenny summons Mutasect by turning Simoga into it, so that's where the switching out the Bakugan for Geogan rule into TCG comes from.
Legend has it that these ultimate warriors have existed on Vestroia since ancient times. Now one of them stands right before me.
Okay, wow, okay, I gotta give Rochelle Balmer credit here. That reading was actually really good. It really adds to the myth and legend that these Geogan really possess, so I really gotta give it to her there. It really caught my ear. Hard to believe that it would be Jenny, who's the bad guy team, that would be the first one to be able to use Geogans.
I am Mutasect. What is your wish?
Okay, what are Geogans genies? Mutasect nearly beats Falcron, and then he just leaves. Since Falcron is weakened, Winton tells Falcron they need to retreat, and the episode ends with a shrouding mystery that is the Geogans.
So, that was my review of Geogan Rising episode 5. Let me know what your rating of the show was in the comments down below.
This episode was actually really engaging and entertaining. Finally, we get to see a Geogan firsthand in the show. Gregorius Reed finally reveals himself, and we even got the relationship development with Lightning and Farasco and Leah and Fennica. I love the myth and legend that they are adding onto the characters of the Geogans, making them seem like they're more of, if not as ancient as the ancient Bakugan from last season. Really, this episode has so many new things that I can't help but go wow every time. Gregorius Reed, I see can be a very formidable adversary. He's the classic I want everything bad guy. Rich but greedy villain that is eager to use people and obsessed with a delusional fixation. I think Scott Law does a very good job here with this character, and I can't wait to see more of it. Jenny as well, I actually kind of like her now since there's some level of depth added to her now, even if it is just a bit. Afraid of failure and fascinated with making discoveries. Overall though, I give this episode a mediumly, almost low Bakutastic. Thank you for watching this review of Geogan Rising. Be sure to press the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Bakugan content. I've been Haru Ren, and thank God for Rapid Fire. Bye!